Hi, Capricorn. This is Alex Angel, and I am here to bring you your general tarot and oracle card reading. This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anywhere else that you may have Capricorn in your chart. Although it is being published in May 2020, this reading is timeless and can resonate at any given moment in time. Of course, you guys see me laying out my Arcanum deck. I will also clarify with my standard Rider-Waite. If this reading does resonate, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're interested in being notified for future readings, whenever I upload them, hit the bell button. Also check the descriptions because I have a special announcement about additional readings I am adding to my schedule. And I hope you all are doing well. I mean, we got a lot going on. Sorry, I'm looking up and I should be looking at your cards. Love, 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 love with the Emperor. What I just got from my angels is almost like you are getting your shit together when it comes to love, Capricorn. Showed up in your own reading. Bong, bada, bong, bong. Got the Three of Swords at the end, at the tail end of that. Also, at the end of this reading, I will be pulling 3 of my Healing with the Angels. I love those cards. So let's see what we got here for you, Cappy. God, look at all this love and passion, right? I feel like, Capricorn, you have put your foot down and you have stepped into the power of who you are, what you want, what you feel you deserve, and what you are bringing to the table, okay? The Six of Pentacles is my card of reciprocity. Yo, I'm bringing this to the table. You got to at least bring this, this, and this. And I apologize for Jeff in the background. Y'all know he's needy. Anyway, the Six of Pentacles. Look, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I feel like this was distorted for you previously, Capricorn. I feel like you are or were a ginormous pleaser, right? You always gave, and gave. And you, a lot of times, even acknowledged when you were not getting back. And because you loved who you loved, you were okay with that, right? But now, What I'm also getting to, unfortunately for you guys, is I feel like you are overlooking somebody in your life who was already doing their part and bringing stuff to the table. It's like there's this newfound Capricorn. Yo, this is who I am. I bring, we in 2020. I give you 20, you give me 20 back. But I also kind of feel like, what I'm getting intuitively, you had somebody who was bringing like 85, right? And I just kind of feel like this newfound attitude, please don't take that to that person, okay? Because they'll take your little 20% and bring y'all to y'all knees. Like, really? Like, really? On bad days, I bring 60%. Okay? So be very, very careful, right? Especially with the Emperor sitting in the backside of this. Be very careful about waving all of this newfound confidence, confident energy around to people who basically run circles around you. I'm just going to say that. Okay. Now with the Six of Pentacles, right? It's kind of like a balanced energy to 2 3s, right? I feel like these are the 2 3s right here. Love and passion. The Queen of Hearts, she's Queen of Cups. I always call Cups Hearts because it's the same. It's emotion, right? This is like a strong female figure, head of household, right? This is somebody, angels are saying you now acknowledge and understand that you need somebody who loves you, right? Who's going to be loving towards you, who's loving herself, who's loving within herself. She can love the kids. Basically, somebody who just gives love, right? But then also at the same time, you want a freak in the sheets too, right? Not just a freak in the sheets only. I am speaking to Capricorn. If this was another sign, this Queen of Wands would have been somebody else, but I know who I'm talking to. Okay? So it's almost like, yeah, you want her to be loving and faithful and nurturing and supportive, but you also want her to be your ride or die as well. Okay? Because I do kind of feel like, to an extent, that's exactly who you're acknowledging yourself as being now, right? Not only that, it's like, yo, I'm bringing this to the table. I'm a ride or die, right? Whether you're a male or female, remember, energy is fluid, right? I'm a ride or die, and I will love you. Not only will I love you, but my love is strong. My love is stable. My love is confident, right? And constant, okay? My love is always there for you, okay? Now, we need that shit back in return, okay? My Knight of Wands, and then also the Ace of Cups, right? The Knight of Wands is the ushering in of passion and energy and dynamism. I always screw that word up. But like this dynamic energy to just kind of get that, heart muscle pumping and beating, right? There is going to be like this new flush or newfound love that's just going to be coming in. But also at the same time, remember, the wands are a phallic symbol for me as a reader. So this to me too could be, say for instance, this also has to do with travel, but this could also be, I was going to say, too many thoughts. This could also be a sex card, as in, you kind of going out there and exploring and sowing, not really sowing some wild oats, because I don't feel like that's the case here, but it's almost like expressing more of your love in your sex. The knight is pretty fiery. He's very quick. He's in and out. Wham bam, thank you, goodbye, right? But I kind of feel like, to an extent, this may be more of, you know what, instead of just getting that good release or that good climax, let me start to maybe explore the loving parts of sex and relationships, as opposed to, again, just kind of fulfilling a carnal or animalistic need. um and by the way, especially with the Six of Wands there, and then um the Page of Pentacles, I just feel like you're gonna have I don't want to say a good time, but I feel like you're gonna be successful at balancing these energies. Balancing these energies will make you feel more powerful. Balancing these energies will make you feel alive and vibrant and loved and reciprocated, right? Like they will make you feel very balanced, right? This too, remember, is a card of charity as well. So again, that could just kind of feel like you guys were always giving it away, giving it away, giving it away, and getting like peanuts in return, being happy with those peanuts, but then, be starving. You know what I mean? So, again, in reading this top line, Capricorn, good job. I'm excited for you. I am proud of you. Keep it going and keep it moving. The other thing too, especially with this here, this is a card of Aries. This guy tends to be a little egotistical at times. So just kind of be careful about that. The universe is very smart, very cunning. Okay. So it's almost like you can't want more love and passion in your life and then be a dick. Okay. But because he's sitting next to this Ace of Cups, I feel like you guys will use this new loving energy powerfully and effectively, right? You will actually do a great job with it instead of being a dick. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and clarify it, dimensionalize it, or talk about, someone else who is causing you to be this way, my dear Capricorns. This is kind of, yeah, that makes sense to me, right? The integration and, kind of taking stock with what you currently have, and, from finding out, hey, I'm at a deficit. I need to add some more stuff to my ingredients. I need to add more stuff to my everyday life because, yeah, I'm only getting peanuts and I'm starving. So this is you guys basically, angels are saying to me you will start to transmit from this energy as well. So now that you understand that yes, things need to be more balanced in your life, you will start to attract more things to help you balance it out. Um, and um, this will also help too with this maturing, right? The whole taking both of those energies and creating a bigger, better, stronger, faster you that's absolutely more loving. Okay? I'm looking at Pentacles and I'm just like, oh, okay. You guys are you now understand. Oh, okay. They're sitting under these cards, right? And I'm gonna pull them down. Maybe I'll pick them up. But they're sitting under these two cards, right? So it's almost like you now understand the value of what love is and how much you need it, right? How much you need it. Let me pick them up because they're far away from the screen. You're now valuing and understanding how much you need the love and how critical the love is, especially for somebody like you. Truth be told, Capricorns are very sensitive. I'm just saying. Sorry, Capricorns, I'll just let your secret out. You guys are very sensitive, but then you're also too, you're understanding, that you do need the love, and like I said, how valuable the love is. But then also you're understanding too how, to an extent, sometimes the sex and the passion and the loveless sex or the loveless passion was to your detriment and made you feel like shit and possibly made other people feel like shit too. Okay? You understand, say for instance, and I think here's the label to your video. Passion without love is just, you know, it's kind of like useless. It's hollow. Passion without love is useless. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel like you guys absolutely get that right now. Okay? And you get it, right? You get it. You're clear. You know what to do. You know what to do going forward. See, this is the attraction, right? This is the attraction. This is the holy shit, damn, she's fine, or he's fine, or oh, she's pretty, or damn, my wife looked good today, right? But there has to be the love that follows, right? So that it is clear, again, what you're bringing to the table, what the other person is bringing to the table. It's just like this balance, this kind of seesaw, or like this dance of life, the yin and yang, that you are now understanding and focusing on. But not just that, but also understanding too how it's working in your life. And again, there you are in your reading. I'm sorry, I have to use this word, but angels are like, yeah, you might have been this scoundrel, right? You might have kind of bled, situations dry and not necessarily showing up with love, right? And, these two cards are, yes, almost like polar opposites, right? Because you have somebody here who's obsessive and demanding and addictive and, maybe a taker, right? And this is love. This is the replenisher. This is the benefactor. This is the giver, right? So I kind of feel like, again, Capricorn, you now understand. You now understand, say for instance, what might have caused a past relationship to fall apart. Because a lot of you may feel like, oh, I wasn't physically present, but, those are three swords and a heart. Okay? So it kind of feels like you might have been physically or mentally or, logically present, but you weren't emotionally present. And now that you understand that, look at the two cards, the two Six of Wands that are below that, right? Now that you understand it, you will start to balance out and be more successful when it comes to love and loving relationships. And of course, this also has to do with, every relationship, family, professional, social, just any relationship known to man or beast. All right, let's see what additional information God, Angels, Universe has for you, Capricorn. Angels are saying you learned your lesson. Maybe that'll be the title to this video. Healing, bong, there you go. I just said it. You learned your lesson. You healed from a lot of this stuff. It's crazy because I feel like your healing process took long as fuck. Okay? But it only took as long as fuck because you thought, from an egotistical standpoint, that you knew what to do. You knew how to heal your own self. And the universe is just sitting beside, like, watch this fool. Okay. So I do kind of feel like eventually you got it. Like, it took you some time, but you got it. Ideas and inspiration. Now we're like, okay, now that I'm healed, I can go outside. Now that I'm fixed, I'm better. Everything is great. What else can I do? What more can I do? Sit down, right? Especially now with what's going on with stupid COVID-19. Sit down, right? I kind of feel like there's this burst of energy. There's this burst of anxiety to kind of go out and share the world. You feel renewed, right? You feel renewed and you feel like, hey, I'm a brand new person. I need to do something with this energy. I mean, you're ruled by Saturn, so I completely understand that. Last thing is forgiveness, right? Speaking about, say, for instance, the person in your life who's already bringing not just 20 to the table, but more than 20 to the table. I do kind of feel like you need to kind of go back and maybe make amends to certain people, that, yeah, who you might have bled dry, who you might have like taken advantage of, who you might have quote unquote neglected, and just ask for a little bit of forgiveness and saying, I apologize. I was under a spell. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I could do it myself. Sorry. I kind of feel like, again, these three cards here in line, right? Because in order to heal, you have to forgive. And, as part of healing too, a lot of the times the reason why we do stay broken are because of broken perceptions or misconceptions, right? But once we actually heal, um, we see the other side, the other perception, the other approach, the other dimension. And that can only happen, of course, with ideas and inspiration and information. Okay? So, Capricorn, great job. I'm so proud of you guys. Enjoy this love that's around you, right? These two queens are heavy hitters. These are probably, the two most passionate and powerful queens in the tarot, because they cover all aspects of your love and your heart. To me, this is the moon and this is Venus, right? And if that's something that you are now bringing to the table, or now that you expect, you want from the table, be careful. Those are not to be fucked with. They're unfuckwithable. Okay, so don't do it to yourselves. Like, treat these women with respect. Treat them with love. Give them the same energy that they're giving you, right? Because the Six of Pentacles also means too that, yeah, other people could have been bringing stuff to the table and you could have been the person who's lacking. And you understood and now discovered, hey, it was on me. Here's what I wasn't doing. Well, going forward, boo-boo, take this shit seriously, okay? Because these are two powerful women, okay? I hope that helps. I love you guys. I hope to see you in the next reading. If it does resonate, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.